Hello everyone, Stryker here, and today we're watching a video from it's called Mechanical Nightmare. Uh Now I have a car. I can't say I'm like a car savvy person. I know a little bit about cars. And if I don't know, I usually try to look it up myself. Or I'm lucky enough that my mom's boyfriend is a master mechanic. So I do have someone I could ask questions about everything like beyond what I know, which is probably a lot. But I would like to think that, if the car is making a funny noise or if it's like rattling a lot, that I probably would at least ask for help. See, like, hey, can you check this out? Some of the I've seen customer states videos are pretty funny, and I don't know how some of these people are like able to be driving either either the whoever they pray to or the car manufacturer. Something loves them enough to keep them around. You know what I mean with some of these. Let's just I guess we'll just get started.
It's not even running.
Danger rating 3.
Oh my god. That's just a little bit of tire movement.
Bit forked up.
A mechanic noticed this truck parked outside an auto parts store. The owner apparently had a blowout in the woods and didn't have time to change it.
Don't you have a spare? Idiot rating 5 wrenches.
Customer come in for the power steering light coming on. That'd do it. But what's more impressive, that's how they drive the water pump. Yes, that is a cable tie.
Check the tires real quick.
Oh.
Good. Good.
Uh-huh.
Good. Good.
This customer said his
Smart
timing chain
butt.
was making noises and needed to be changed. Maybe it was because it hadn't had an oil change in 40,000 miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, customer state.
Now I will say, I have a Toyota Corolla, and I had my oil changed at 50,000 miles. Now not trying to no not sponsored. But I only use Mobile One oil for my car, and mom's boyfriend went to check it, and it's still pretty good at like 58,000 miles. He's gonna check out on everything, but it's still full. It looks clean, so I'm really surprised. I mean, to be fair, I only go to work and back, and like for groceries and stuff, so I don't really drive too many places. But I'm pretty impressed. It's almost lasted 10,000 miles. No, I'm not saying advocate you go 10,000 miles. Not all oil is treated the same, but yeah, I pretty much only use Mobile One for my car, and knowing that it's lasted this long, it's definitely worth the price. It is expensive oil, but it's been worth it for it to last that long. But I just want to say, like, 40,000 miles, that's a little ridiculous.
That the transmission is overheating.
Mhm.
Well, there's the first 8 quarts.
What?
There's another 5, and it's still going. Ladies and gentlemen, customer states that the transmission is overheating. Well, there's the first 8 quarts. There's another 5, and it's still going.
Is that too much?
I wonder why it was overheating.
Yeah, this is what
I'm guessing too much fluid is not a good thing.
overloaded. Only used for light work. Looks like. And that helper spring is pissed.
This customer
I guess it's not
declined
supposed to look
all
at that.
repairs, only wanting an oil change and nothing else.
Yep.
The owner of this car kept driving for 20 miles after a warning message for no coolant popped up. The last stored code it had was for having low oil pressure, as the oil got too hot, hitting above 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
Is it like no oil?
Customer states flat tire.
Flat tire.
Yeah.
What are they
I think I
hitting?
can fix that.
I
Customer
wonder.
states vehicle is
I wonder if someone's mechanic or knows about cars, so I know. I wonder if there's a lot of people, who will run over like the curbs and stuff, right? Like they're not supposed to, but idiots do it anyways. I wonder how much damage that can do to your car and you not know. I don't know if you know, like the concrete curves that they put in like grocery stores and stuff to prevent people from getting on the sidewalk. Well, some people ride over on top of this anyways. I'm wondering how much damage does that do, maybe unknowingly, to your car? Because, like, I don't know. I wonder how that you even get that damage. Not even notice it. Crazy.
In perfect structural condition, needs absolutely nothing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't know where the inspector is.
Is that is that car from Northeast? My former stepfather, him and his parents are from up north, and there were a lot of rusty cars because they put a lot of salt in the roads because they live up north and there's a lot of ice. But I guess one thing, unfortunately, the downside is a lot of the undercarriage is rusty, so rusty. Uh,
The customer decided to attempt their own bodywork after getting a quote from the body shop and ended up creating this mess.
Ew. I don't think it's supposed to do that.
When I say it's not quite right,
Uh-huh.
that's what I mean. I mean, firstly, the tracking's out. Don't know if you can see that, but look at the ball joint, people. Look at the ball joint.
Look at the
You wouldn't believe
tire.
it, but this vehicle came in because the customer was complaining that the steering feels loose.
Steering wheel. Cover.
Customer states wants undercarriage inspection.
Uh-huh.
I don't think this is how you go about it.
This customer's complaint was that their engine was making some noises. And yup, that's a piece of tape covering the oil light. And what's even worse is that the dipstick was bone dry.
Oh, no.
Customer states car goes into
Huh?
limp mode due to low boost pressure.
Ew, what is
That
that?
could absolutely be part of it.
What is
Yeah,
that?
the
Ew.
intercooler split at the seams.
This damage was caused when the owner's girlfriend found out he had a wife. What's even more surprising is that they ended up paying the $16,000 repair bill to hide it from his wife.
Shame. Deserved. That's a Cadillac. I saw that too.
Performance, please. Don't worry about the rear end.
Oh, God.
Now I'm gonna admit, like I don't always inspect my car every single time I get in my car, get out of my car. But if I've accidentally run something over, or like if there was a thunderstorm or something like that, I do tend to like do a quick inspection of the car. Normally it's okay. Like some of the things, like if it's underneath the car or if it's not visible, I can kind of understand why a customer may not see it. I don't know if maybe they don't feel those things, like if rumbling and stuff. I wonder if sometimes you just get used to it. Like if your car just, like an alignment, right? If your car just tends to pull to the left over time, maybe you just get used to it. You realize that maybe that's not right. Like I remember I bought a used car. It was a Chevy Sonic, and I got it from a dealership. And I noticed that I had to, in order to drive straight, I had to have the wheel turning to the left. So they did an alignment. Thankfully, it was all fixed. They didn't mind, obviously. I mean, I just got it from them, but they fixed it, no problem. Like if you go like years or like months with that, and you just get used to it, then you maybe you just ignore it. I don't know.
Does this look right to you all?
No.
Does it?
Customer states clunk in the rear.
That'll do it.
Let me just tighten my brake caliper bolt. Oh, that's a problem.
Customer states I've been having some weird electrical issues with the car losing all power sometimes, only for the mechanic to find this absolutely insane wiring setup in the trunk.
That's crazy. How, like... What was the thought process, I wonder? What was the goal?
Just meant to do a WAF inspection on this Honda Shadow. I just started walking around the car.
I'm like, shit, Lord have mercy. They drove it a hill like that. Man, that is so smooth. Like, wow.
And flat.
That's just great.
One question I have is can if a car is deemed dangerous, like not just to the person that like, is kind of needs some repairs. If the car is deemed super dangerous where it's at the point where it's probably going to like the tire's gonna blow or something like that, can a mechanic stop someone from driving? Like can they like report them to their police? I know kind of like tattletaling, but like someone like that with a tire that low, like how the odd like what happens if I guess if a mechanic tells them it's dangerous and they drive off anyway and they get into a wreck, like it's on them. But like my most more concern is like what if they hurt someone else? They get into an accident and then like someone else gets hurt. Like I guess I don't know if it's like, like a bartender, if someone's had too many drinks, so you have to cut them off. Is it like that with the mechanic? Like if the car is super dangerous, like there's like no wiggle room for it. Something's going to happen. Can you stop them? Or I guess not. I don't know. I'm curious. I'd be curious to know if mechanics have the ability to stop someone from leaving with a dangerous car.
That is so smooth. Like, wow. That's just great. It's great. Oh my Lord. Oh.
I'm guessing it's not supposed. Wait a minute. Is that a plunger? No. I thought it was a plunger.
This customer said they didn't drive through any puddles. At the time, it was a completely brand new Cadillac Blackwing that only had 300 miles on it.
Ooh.
There comes some. Now we're getting there.
Did you drive through any puddles? No. Liar.
You ever see a magician pull a rabbit out of a hat? What about a mechanic pull a rod bearing off of a motor?
Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Customer reported their car had been overheating for the last 2 to 3 days, but kept driving on it. It ended up being a broken radiator fan.
Oh no.
Today on What's Wrong with My Car? Sister's husband states car shut off.
Okay. What is that?
That ain't
part?
right.
What's that part?
Hmm.
Is that the belt? Was the belt?
Interesting.
This is the definition of don't touch when you don't know what you're doing.
RX350. Customer states, yo, at idle, my AC blows warm.
Yeah.
That's not the only thing that's warm. Jesus. There's a big gate. Look, it says it's hot. Why are you worried about AC? Jesus Christ.
This customer ignored this worn wheel bearing as they thought it was the lower ball joint until it finally failed. And now they'll be replacing a lot more than just the bearing.
Yeah. You can't ignore problems like that. Especially if you know about it.
On today's episode of Daft Up.
Oh.
Yeah, Daft Up.
Perform four-wheel alignment.
New
tires. Poles to the right. Why do you do this to me?
Customer states they hit a curb after avoiding an animal on the road. They definitely hit something, but the fact they also lost the rear tire as well makes me suspicious.
What did you hit? What did you run over? Oh my goodness.
More oil is more better, right?
This bus literally just had passengers on board before it came into the shop. It's obvious the driver hadn't done a walk-around inspection in quite some time. It's lucky the mechanic spotted it before there was any rain.
I don't think...
How much does that cost?
2005 Ford F-150 customer states, cluster is not lighting up. Tried to put a fuse in, but nothing wrong with fuse, and new fuse did not work. So I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes, through your soul, and tell you that it's 1 hour diag, please.
I've been in the car business a long time. I ain't never seen like this. Clamps, some kind of wheel. More clamps, more flakes. And then you come around here, and the transmission ain't bolted in. It's got a ratchet strap to hold it. Yep. The mount ain't got no bolts in it.
Well, hey, you know, it's worked so
This
far.
customer attempted to do their own tune-up on their car, and as you can hear, it's not too happy about it. It turned out they had messed up the coils after putting new spark plugs into it.
Like, that's something like, I'm grateful that I have like my mom's boyfriend who could help fix or change out a lot of this stuff, because he showed me how to do it, and I would want to, if I went to change my spark plugs again, I probably would make sure he's there so I can do it myself while he's there, so I know how to do it. But it's like, if I have no confidence in what I'm doing, I don't want to mess up my car. Like it's so expensive to fix it. If you know what you're doing, that's one thing, right? If you think you know what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing, and you mess it up, now not only do you have to pay for the mess up, but you got to pay for the original problem you're trying to fix in the first place. That's my theory. Well, that's my thought process.
Customer states, I just want new pads and to not replace these rotors.
I get it.
Doing a used car inspection on an Infiniti Q50. It just gets worse the more you look at it.
Ooh. Oh. I wouldn't want a sunroof or moonroof. They seem like a lot of problem for no real benefit.
Fiber trim and no exhaust.
Bridgestone. Grand Touring.
Oh, are they different tires? All 4 different tires.
Customer states they fixed the exhaust themselves, and as a bonus, they welded it to the alignment bolt.
Congratulations.
This Beamer came in. We're just addressing some issues. I haven't been driven in a while. CV axle's kind of leaking all over the place. Let's check this other side and make sure everything's good.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be like
checks
that?
out. We're good. We're good.
This vehicle drove in like this for a safety inspection after the customers reportedly just bought it. Thankfully, they only paid $1,000, but still should have got a quick inspection first. They ended up selling it to the local wreckers instead of driving the death trap around.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
This seatbelt is unsafe.
This one wasn't actually the customer,
Was that
but
mold?
their buddy who said they knew how to do bodywork.
Oh, jeez. I know a guy. I know a guy.
Customer states front end noise. Yeah, probably.
Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, banana.
Banana.
Just a little bit overdue for a new hitch, I think.
Is that a hot dog? What's that? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Probably could use one.
Well, it does appear to be okay until you see
Sure.
this thing right there.
Oh.
I don't know how the hell this strut, the shock blew up, man. What the hell happened there? Damn.
Dang.
All right, here's the after removal.
Wow.
A customer sent this video to the mechanic asking why their engine is trying to jump out of the engine bay. Those motor mount bushings have probably disintegrated into dust.
One more time.
Oh.
Customer states, I got a coolant leak. Oh yeah? I think so.
Customer refused to let the mechanics fix this, even though they said they'd do it free of charge.
I'll say it once and I've said it again. DIY customers are my favorite. They're like, yo, the belt keeps shredding. So we put a tensioner and an idler on it, and it shredded the belt again.
What?
So
a tensioner and a what?
We'll just bring it to you guys. Well,
probably should have done it in the first place.
Alternator is bad, right?
Yeah.
See that brand new idler pulley?
Yeah.
That don't spin.
And
then
I don't know why I'm trying to look at. I don't know why I'm trying to be. I don't know why I'm trying to look over.
Yeah, it looks a little crooked too. So I got to redo all of it.
The customer decided to keep driving on this tire instead of just calling AA, so now they'll need a new rim as well.
That's wild. Air filter. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What was that? Oh, was that an animal?
Some little rattlers. Just let everybody know. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Rattler.
Everything else is the same color. Let's slide in here.
Is it like mud?
Homemade brake lines. Hey, get it done. That's fine.
Huh? You can do that?
Center exit exhaust. That sounds great.
Center exit.
Oh, wait, hang on. What do you got going on here?
A fire hazard? If I had to guess.
Oh, quick disconnect O2 sensors. Okay, yeah, got it. I could see a use for that. What do we have on here?
Sure.
Ew.
Yeah, you.
All right.
Customer reckoned they hadn't changed this gearbox oil in the 40 years they had it.
No. I like chocolate. Don't ruin chocolate for me.
Okay, do it now. Okay, that's good.
Vehicle's here for an oil change. Checking the air filter as one does.
That is a dirty air
Of course, the customer declined to have the air filter replaced.
Even they saw it that way?
Whatever.
Customer states the brake pedal goes all the way to the floor. Judging by the brake dust on the rim, I think we all know how this is going to look.
Would you try to actually clean this? I wouldn't work around it at all. Is that poop? Ew. I would refuse service if it was my call.
How much oil is left in my engine? Got a 2016 Chevy Equinox. Customer complains of a check engine light and a rattle noise in the engine. Says we did timing chains sometime last year, and apparently this is our fault.
How is it your fault?
You know, he doesn't have any oil in the engine because he didn't check. But no leaks. But everyone knows that these things burn oil. You need to check your oil regularly.
Yeah.
So that way you don't have this happen.
About every 5,000 miles, I.
Alright.
Guess how much oil left? Nothing. Dust. Sawdust. That's my guess. Darn.
This is hot.
Ooh. That's thick.
No, it's not much. Alright. If you guessed 1 quart or less.
That's it? That was all that's in there?
Less than 1 quart.
Oh my
Yay,
god.
congratulations.
You're lucky
Thank
it
you for
wasn't
knowing
worse.
How much oil is left in my engine?
This vehicle came in for a detail. Alongside the trash, it had
Detail?
mold growing inside of it. Yuck.
Ah, ew. Do you have no shame? Like, does this person have no shame? Like, whenever I take my car to go get it, like, inspected or anything, I make sure it's clean. Like, it might not be, like, perfect, right? I mean, have, like, I usually keep, like, a bag of, like, little bits of garbage, like, receipts and stuff I throw in there. But, like, go through the car wash and make sure, like, the seats are nice and clean and everything. And again, I don't like go through like a $200 detail place, but I try to make sure it's nice and clean because I don't want them to look at like see like I guess I keep my car fairly clean, but I don't want to like see bottles or like anything else, so trash and uh most like dirt and stuff outside the car. I know they don't really care. They work on the cars all day, but like oh man, gross. I'd be so
2008
embarrassed.
Pontiac Grand Prix. Customer states transmission leak. Well, one undersized coat is transmission fluid. What is that?
What is that?
Dude, that is...
That's factory, man.
That's factory, right?
Huh?
There is a hole in your transmission, dog. That ain't right. That's not right.
Yeah, you should see this.
Oh, there's no pinion bearing.
Yeah, no, it's gone.
No what?
Oh.
Well, the bearing's there. It's just not attached anymore.
It's not attached to anything. Mud? Concrete?
Yet another great example of a customer attempting their own repairs only to make things worse.
What are those clamps? Oh no. You just found whatever you had in the scrapyard, huh? This is the guy who said he can do it cheaper for you.
35,000 miles in between oil changes. Get you this.
35,000. Ew. Ew. That poor car.
Nasty.
Everything looks normal.
Uh-huh. Is that normal?
Customer drove in like this, wanting to trade the vehicle
No, the
They
poor
knew something was
Corolla.
wrong, but thought it just needed a new tire. Honestly, for a customer's temporary fix, this really isn't bad.
That poor Corolla. It didn't deserve that.
Customer drove in like this.
I had a 2019 Toyota Corolla. No. And like I know not Toyotas aren't like perfect, but like they have a better record. And like my understanding, as long as you take care of the regular maintenance, you'll have a car for life with a Toyota. At least the Corolla and the Camry. But like no, that poor car. Oh no.
Wanting to trade the vehicle in. They knew something was wrong, but thought it just needed a new tire. Honestly, for a customer's temporary fix, this really isn't bad.
Air filter? Ooh. Oh, squirrel. Squirrel.
Customer states I accidentally filled up my diesel car with gas, and as you'll soon see, it's definitely not their first time making this mistake.
Obviously didn't work.
Thanks for watching another episode of Mechanical
That's
Nightmare.
funny.
I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you have your own clip, you can send it to us using the link in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye bye.
Hi, you're on.
Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I guess, man, like, I don't know much about cars, like I said, but I feel like I can't say I would have picked up on a lot of those things, right? Like, if it sounds wrong, or I don't like look at my car every single day, to be fair, but I would like to think that like something that's really jostling around the car, uh, a really rough ride, I would think I notice that stuff. And I for sure would not be DIYing anything on my car. And like, I understand why some people are like, they only want to go in for the one repair because so many times I had gone to the dealership to give my car like a regular inspection, and every single time they supposedly find something like one time they wanted to offer a AC cleaning service or AC flush or something like that. And like I I don't know. And then I asked my mom's boyfriend, he's like, "You don't need that." Why are they asking you? Like, I don't know. I don't know these things. They just ask me, they tell me I need it. And like he's like, "No, you don't need it." Tell him no. So like I can understand why some people get really upset about like trying to offer other services, but if I was shown that like the inside of my tire was like almost blown out, of course I'll get that repaired. I, would I guess try to figure out how to pay for it. I guess we most thing probably why people should have a emergency fund, really, just in case something like that happens. But I'm just trying. I can see the side of the customer where they don't want to pay for something they weren't expecting to pay. But I also see the side of the mechanic where it's like, hey, this is really dangerous. Might get this replaced. But anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm curious if you ever had like an incident with either as a mechanic or if you went and took your car in for anything. Uh and like a mechanic try to sell you something I'd be interested no other way. If you have any suggestions on anything else you want me to react to, feel free to comment down below. You can also join our Discord where you can also recommend stuff there. Either way, thank you everyone for tuning in, and until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.